My dog Manny has issues. And there are days it seems like he has the entire subscription. Good morning, everyone. As I've said, there are times that my dog Manny can be a handful, and I've been thinking, what would Manny's parents have said about him? Would they have said that Manny was a pawful? No. I've often thought and wondered what Manny's parents would have thought of him. Would they have been the type of parents that would have been led to despair and other types of negative thinking after seeing his behavior? An unanswerable question. But Manny's not the only dog in my family that has had behavior issues. Manny has two dog relatives in North Carolina. Sadie on the left, who is a husky, and on the far right, Therese, Yorkie. And some of you will remember my stories about Therese, the wedding wonder dog. So they're both doing alive and well in North Carolina with my grandson, Colin. And there are also now two dogs in northern Alabama. Chance in the center here is a beagle mix, and on the far right is Tater Tot, a Pomeranian. But don't let Tater Tot or Tater's name get to you, because Tater is a philosopher. Tater's philosophy of life is, I bark, therefore I am. So over spring break, my two sons got together and they brought their dogs with them, and they decided to go to the beach one day, and they left the four dogs alone. When they came back, they had to do a dog shaming confession. So part of the dog shaming is to list what happened. And I quote, "We were left alone for a few hours. Unsure of when our next mealtime would be, we sniffed out a mostly closed box of dental chews. 35 dental chews later, we are no longer hungry." We also found our human brother or cousin's pacifier. Yum, plastic. Along with dog shaming, they also have to take responsibility for their roles in the action, so I decided to show their pictures as they admitted to their escapades. So Sadie was the muscle. Therese hid the evidence, which is a good thing because Therese has no teeth, so I don't know how she would have taken part of the dental chews or the pacifier. And the dogs from Alabama had to admit that one sniffed it out and one thought it was idea. Now, if you look at this picture closely, as you look at this picture closely, you can tell that these dogs have not been down this path many times already in their lives. But the summer, as I've said before, when I've talked about my dog and made fun of him, there are times that, yes, dogs can be hard to live with, and there are times that they're hard to live without them. Back to you.